Good morning and welcome back to the zombie apocalypse here on the treasure hunt. We are heading out to get to the other side of West Point to establish a little base there for 1 or 2 days where we can then push into the city. Now, looking at the map here, this is where we want to go, right? The American Tire. So our options are drive through the town, which, there are lots of zombies here, and if there's any sort of car crash scene, especially like here in the main downtown area, getting through there with a car with a trailer in the back is gonna be dicey as hell. The alternative is drive down here all the way around, past 4 corners, up the highway around. That seems way too long though. So we're gonna take the risky route straight through the center of town. And if things look too dicey, we can always take the exit, the first southern exit at the restaurants there, just before you hit the elementary school. But fingers crossed, knock on wood. Maybe also my big honking action moved some of those zombies further north, away from the streets. Probably wishful thinking, but hey, it's the apocalypse. You need a little wishful thinking if you want to succeed. Hope for the best and maybe have a plan for the worst. The other thing is we are due another helicopter soon-ish. So I listened just before starting the episode, of course, listen to the emergency channel, no helicopter today. But I think we're running out of helicopter time, so probably guaranteed one either tomorrow or the day after that. But I'm not 100%, like I'm no longer absolutely certain what the interval between helicopters can be. Like every 10 days, 14 days, 18 days. A little bit at a loss there. Now there's also the option to just drive cross-country here along the grass. There is a way to get through. It's not pretty, especially not with a trailer. With our horsepower or beast of a car, we should be able to do that. Yeah, we will probably, poke a few zombies here and there. That's totally fine. That's why we armored this up before we left Riverside. Still, despite the armor, still trying to dodge as many zombies as I can. Any collision you can avoid, you should avoid. So that would have been the early exit if I wanted to go first way south. Now we're coming past the gas station and into the real downtown area where driving over the sideway is not going to be an option. So if we have any blocking here, this is the town hall where we need to get the letter opener. Doesn't look too bad here. I'm just gonna drive over this guy. And here's the construction site where I think it's the lead pipe. Yeah, if I remember correctly. That wasn't too bad. Again, my most recent West Point memory is from the Zero to Hero run, and that was on much higher population, but without any runners, sprinters, anything. Just vanilla normal default zombie speeds. Also, yeah, American Tire is popular these days. Okay. I think I'm just gonna take a drive around the building. They're gonna probably smash some windows here, making that whole base a little less safe. Okay. I didn't see anyone moving fast here. Of all the zombies we kinda aggroed, which is a good sign. Means we can establish a little bit of a kill zone up here. Take on everybody who's still chasing me. And then clean out the rest. And I still haven't picked up some sort of easy to deploy chair, like a piano stool or something. So we can always have a resting opportunity. Eventually. By the end of this series, I might have something like that in my backpack. I mean, you gotta have room for the really important stuff, like the plushie or the stop sign. I did get rid of the lollipop at some point, though. Just to save some weight, because we're constantly on the edge of being over encumbered, and that's not where I want to be. Not the kind of edging you should do. I think we're gonna shoot a bit, because otherwise we're gonna get exhausted soon. Looks like there was a runner after all. Not a fan of them smashing in here, the garage door and that side door also. I'm excited. We got through the whole magazine without the weapon jamming. Alright, let's clean up the rest of the surroundings here. And maybe we can even... It's still relatively early in the day. Well, we need to clear out the building. I want to have definitely a safe spot to sleep here. But if there's time left, we might push back into town to get to that construction site. Check one target off our list here. Why did you reload a one-shot magazine? I sure made sure all my magazines are reloaded. Alright. They did not smash in any windows. Which is great to see. So looking inside anyway. Hey. Looks somewhat empty. A little bit tricky to, well, I was going to say to make that shot when you can't really see the zombie. Sure we don't get any surprises here from the kitchen. Upstairs. Okay, let's go upstairs first. Go jog around. It's not that big up there. Bathroom, empty. What's back in here? Nope. Nobody here. A lot of loot stuff that we don't necessarily need. I mean, if we find a set of performance tires, maybe we have a few tires we can change, although we have to remove the chains. Yeah, worth having a look. How's this looking? This is mostly tire storage here. Duty. One sports tire. Ah, so I got 3 performance tire. Heavy duty. Right. So, oh, hello. It's a riding helmet. I thought it was like a jockey helmet, and I thought, yo, you're a long way from the horse tracks, lady. So what are we gonna do about this, though? Any tough calls between, yeah, it's fine, and get some wood and close it up. Perfect. It's blocked it. Nobody can get in and out there. It's completely hermetically sealed. Huh. We could do a little ghetto blockade here. A large simple table here. Did that in the you only loot once run in that old factory there in whatever the town name was. Is it gonna keep a horde away from me? Absolutely not. But it will keep a straggler busy long enough. Take this. It's basically just as much protection as a simple door would be, I think. And this way I basically have at least 2 layers of protection. As in at least 2 doors or a window and the door or 2 between where they can enter the building and where I'm going to be sleeping, which is most likely going to be in the kitchen. Looks comfy. Wonderful. So yeah, basically the weakest spot is actually zombies coming in through the glass and then going through this door. But again, like, how do they know I'm sleeping back there? They don't. Right, time for a snack. Right, and then time for some more clearing here. You just survived 2 shots there. Come on. Okay, if I press X, you unjam the weapon. Deal? Deal. Yeah, a few more groups nearby. Again, this is not gonna be any long-term base, so I don't think I'm gonna be super thorough about clearing out the neighborhood. At least the pistol just past the double runner coming at you, Exam. Any more takers? I think at least one of these groups I should clear out, possibly both. I mean, part of this is also just training up my aiming skill a little bit more, because I think we're gonna need it for Louisville. Also, no, that's just that. That's just scissors, pair of scissors there. So hopeful thinking that some zombies might have some nice goodies in them, but we're still not at 60 days, so can't get katanas anyway. Okay. Going through ammo pretty fast though. Wasn't it at 150 just a second ago when I looked? Right, so the other thing I was thinking about, since I mentioned we have the helicopter coming in, I actually don't know yet 100% where I want to go for the helicopter. I think the most likely safe-ish spot is just driving down the train tracks a long way, maybe until the big power line corridor. The other alternative is we could drive north across the river. Oh, didn't shoot there. Scared myself with my own shot. And basically drive to the tip of the island just north of West Point, which should be safe-ish enough from zombies, and might then with the helicopter lure zombies from West Point to the shoreline. Might make the whole adventure towards the town hall a little bit easier. We'll see. And I got this construction site weapon drop quickly today, and that gives us much more leeway. Just don't know what's waiting behind this fence. And what's waiting in these woods. It's actually relatively clear here. Is that something on the ground there? That might already be it. Happy. Now the weapons start to have cute names. Okay. That was way easier than expected. Holy crap. That certainly helps a lot. Man, it's... I'm gonna try to push for the town hall. Full reload here. Okay, I'm out of bullets. It's really just a question of how risky I want to play this. Do I just clear the road and leave the parking lot here completely on its own? Or do I give myself a little bit more room to work with? I think I want to at least clear a little bit on the parking lot. Okay. So far, so adequate. Group on the left, only half of them hurt me, and the one guy on the window hurt me. Those are too far away. Right, that gives me also, trying to learn what the sound range is of the weapon here. Yeah, exactly. That shouldn't hit, right? It's like there's a car in the way. When they were standing there, I thought that was a yellow hazmat suit zombie, and no, it's a football zombie. Same thing, right? Okay. Keeping my eyes out for any keys on the ground for potential getaway vehicle here, if we need it. Okay, we do it the old way. Something's coming through the glass. Okay. Back in. These magic bullets that kill zombies behind the glass without shattering the glass. Wonderful. Get them patented. So how do we want to approach the town hall? I think go via the parking lot. I don't want to go through the main street here. Can't really see behind the buildings. Alright, one thing I should do here, if we're doing an adventure longer than planned. Get those vitamins ready and early. I should really find the tonics that I have left in the trailer and make sure I carry one or two of those around. Okay, something's coming through the wall door here. See a single car key here in this parking lot or on the other one. Right. Some group shuffling through the trees. Guess that's the downside of this approach here. Okay, no idea how many zombies are inside that building. Is that a splitting axe or is that a hand hatchet? Yeah, no, not interested. I mean, they're not terrible, especially since we have a fair bit of axe skill now, but I think we can live without. More vitamins. So let's preemptively already turn on the flashlight. Oof. Nah, I think that's just the regular pen on the table that can just spawn as a pen on the table. Did you just try to grab my feet? So, my fear here, what's that from this runner here, about to get up? This bloody axe hitting the air and still making connecting sound. It's driving me nuts. And I'm assuming it's advanced trajectory somehow screwing with melee. But of course I don't want to remove that mod in the middle of the run. Oh my goodness. Purple balloon. You can have a splitting axe in exchange. How about that? You know what? And on second thought, let's... grab that hunt hatchet. I'm still hearing some banging. It's not in the bathroom. I'm kind of assuming it's going to be here in the town hall kind of thing. Question is how many zombies are in here. Is the stairway? I'm actually not 100% familiar. But the amount of zombies that are coming out of there. What about this place? No. Which is the mayor's office? Kitchen area. Yeah, there's the stairway here. I don't like this at all. It's too much banging on doors happening and not enough finding the right thing. I'm hearing a car land somewhere. That's not good. Maybe it is good. So what does this lead to? Rooms. I think I need to vacate the premises, and maybe we try this again in daylight. I don't know. Let me have one more look in here. Oh, it's on this parking lot? That is terrible. That is really bad news. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna do the super dicey thing here. Good thing I'd rested up, so we have the energy for a good old run back. We also did level up sprinting the other day. Right. So the only guys following me are runners? That's what you're saying? One shot. All I needed. Oh. Maybe there's a few more following me. So I had plans, right? Yeah, one day to secure American Tire. One day for the construction site, and then one day for the mayor's office, and then another day for the antenna. And we already got 2 of those done in a single day is good. Trying to push for a 3rd in a single day might have been a little bit greedy. Now I wonder a little bit where that item is gonna be. Probably taking another look at daylight. It's not bad. Maybe it's upstairs though, although all other items have been downstairs so far. Oh, that's the aiming level up I was hoping for. It's a bunch of zombies I was not hoping for. Last magazine, 16 shots. Make them count. Okay, I mean, on the bright side, we cleared out a bunch of zombies on the Gigamark parking lot and everything, but that car alarm basically ruined everything we did the previous day with the honking. Car alarm has a way louder sound range than any honking you could possibly do. I think the only thing louder than a car alarm is a house alarm. Did you eat that now, or did you not? Surprised I didn't get full here. Right. So, on the bright side, right, we got a little weapon back. Pipey, the friendly neighborhood pipe wrench. Hang on, it's a lead pipe, not a pipe wrench. Yes, we're gonna take half of these bullets here. Yeah, that's smart. I didn't open it. Super smart. Opened and closed. Did I ever check these shelves here? Since I was looking for... Yes. It's gonna be shitty sleep quality in here. But hey, at least we're inside. Although, there's an argument to be made that sleeping in the car with the armored window is actually better protection than 2 doors between me and the next zombie. These boxes. Re-armor our magazines before we go to bed. Gives us what? One. Just one. Just scroll by one inventory container. It can't be that hard. Okay, so we got 110 spare bullets and 5 fully loaded magazines plus 1 in the gun. That's 144. 250 shots. Should be enough for a day. Right, since we're also kind of burning the midnight oil here, let's make sure we have our alarm set that we can listen to the emergency channel forecast at 8 AM. But yeah, I mean, that's the first night and day in West Point. Well, on the other side of West Point, I have to say. Done and over with. Well, we close it off. Good morning, check around. There's a neighbor down there. These shitty table barriers. I mean, they're doing their job. Don't do this if this is your permanent base. Alright, so just gonna listen to the radio here before we call it an episode. Just so that I know, do we have to run from the helicopter today? Or can we deal with the aftermath of that car alarm? No air activity detected. Alright. Looks like we got another day in lovely, peaceful West Point just ahead of us. But that's gonna be in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.